Welcome, King Lizard, Xbox 360 and Forza Motorsport 4. This is the Bernese Alps in reverse and racing an R3 800 class Gallardo series event list race. Driving the race class version of the Gallardo that comes in Forza Motorsport 4. This is a car you can choose actually through your first 50 levels of career. I think it's in the I think it's between 10 and 20. This car, you get to choose it somewhere. I obviously didn't choose it this time. I actually bought this yesterday from the game, so it was a cool £1 million of in-store credit to get this beast. But it was a car that fortunately I haven't lost a tune for. So I was able to apply my original tune, which was nice. So I do actually have this tune available on my storefront as well, this R3 800 Gallardo race class car. Really nice tune, really pretty good handling and pretty good speed too. So this is a 3-lap race, as I said, around the Bernese Alps in reverse. One of my favourite tracks, I think, the Bernese Alps. At least I'm in Forza 4, I've got quite a few. Bit of a budge there in second place. I kind of caught him, didn't see him coming up on my outside. I do regain second place quite quickly there, just by powering through up the hill. Back in the fight for first. Do need to slow down for this next bend. It's kind of what I call a double ender. It's very tight, and then it gets even tighter on the exit. So you have to watch accelerating out too fast, you'll land up in the left side wall. So back into the straight now, still second place and third place and fourth place still fighting with me for second there. Into this real long bend, and again you can't full power this, you'll just go wide and smash into that wall. So you do need to control your speed. Very technical downhill section of corners here. Straight over the hill, around that bend. You pretty much flat this out until the very bottom when you must slow down because it's quite a tight corner, but you can still keep pretty good speed. And this one's quite deceiving, this corner. This always used to be one of my nemesises. You must slow down for this section as well, otherwise you're just going to go wide. Straight into the tunnel, keep tight right and you can power through. And then a very tight bend coming up, or a couple of tight bends. And this extremely tight bend before the big hill. Always slow down for that. Try and keep it rolling fast, and then just slow down that little bit more for that exit. Full power up the hill. Flat out at this point. I don't actually get any clean laps here, unfortunately. I managed to have a little bit of a budge with cars during the second lap, and on the third lap well, you'll see what happens anyway in a moment. Don't quite get it right, lack of concentration. So into this real tight bend, ready for the big long straight out of the finish, and we're into lap 3, final lap. Beautiful scenery. No overtaking. There we go. Down the hill, flat out. Got a pretty convincing lead at this point with this car. This is against the hardest AI, remember, so it's a pretty good tune, to be honest. I don't know whether the computer cars behind had a collision of some sort, which, you know, resulted in them being as far apart as they are. But they normally are not tighter than this, so I suspect they had probably a bit of an accident in the back. There's my mistake. I clipped the right side of that tunnel as I entered, which totally destroyed my clean lap I was hoping to get. Into this real tight corner. Slowing it down just enough to hit the exit, a little bit wide there. Flat out up the hill, giving it everything I got at this point. final sections of the race. What I'll do at the end of this race, I'll just stick up the leaderboard just so you can see where my times are. May or may not be of interest to you. It'll only be a couple of seconds. I'd like to take the opportunity to thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe. Take care. So I'm in the top 13% with a 145. 117 is the fastest. Just T1, JT1. It must be a pretty good tune. I'm driving automatic, remember, so I'm going to lag behind some of these guys going manual. But I'm not too fussed about that. I prefer the ease of automatic, even though I can drive manual as well. Top 13% in the world out of 866,000 players. So thanks again, take care.